Hey guys, how are you? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, and it's really good to be here with you guys. I am so excited with this information that I'm going to share with you this evening because it kind of goes back to my earlier days when I was in sales selling retail. Really got me thinking today. I was really excited about it. So here's the problem. Let's say you have the kind of business where when someone makes the purchase or finishes the program or finishes the class or the seminar, that they graduate and they're done and they're finished. How do you keep earning money once they've graduated from the program? So I got to thinking about some cases where people have overcome that challenge. So the first one is like Bob Evans or Maggiano's Italian restaurant or the Olive Garden. So they've overcome that challenge. You go in, you eat a meal, you are there, and they might sell you a dessert to take home or a pie to take home, or they might do the buy one, get one free meal so that you get it in your brain of, oh, I could have these delicious foods in my home. I could even do carry out. It not only continues the sale and makes the sale bigger as an add-on, but it reminds you that you could be getting that food at your house and doing carry out. Another one would be like a gym membership or a membership organization where you're paying for terms for the entire year or maybe 5 years. And so you're actually buying a longer period than you maybe even need. Another thought is cosmetic services. So I don't know if you all know this or not, but I do work with a lot of dental practices as well as other health and wellness practices. And of course, other modalities too. But if someone comes in and needs treatment, especially like for their teeth, and they have an issue, they need a crown, they need a filling, they need restorative dentistry, there is a way to extend the relationship simply by moving them toward cosmetic services, teeth whitening, veneers, braces, or some sort of straighteners. So that's a way to get around that and extend the sale. Another one that really comes to mind too is like bridal services. So if I'm a makeup artist and I do hair and makeup for a bride's beautiful day, how am I going to continue that relationship? Because she's only getting married once. So how do I continue that? Well, I have her fall in love with the skincare and with the makeup and with the hairstyle or the cut. And then she'll come back and she'll keep using those products, which led me to remember this cool thing. A long time ago, when you got married, you might have a couple of pictures from your wedding. You might have a whole wedding album, but it was pretty unusual to have video. And I think that the video concept was the idea there of continuing the relationship and continuing and then offering more services for things like the honeymoon or for when the first baby is born, things like that, like keeping the services going because there's a longer life to the sale. So that got me to thinking about health coaches, life coaches. What do you do once your client graduates from your program? You've taught them some amazing things. Now they have these amazing tools and these life skills. What can you possibly do to extend that relationship and that life? Because there's a couple of things that you want to continue, right? You want to be able to offer them brush up services for maybe they're going to need to have a revisit. Maybe they need to keep in touch over time or get more referrals from that person and things like that. So what can you do? Got to thinking about it. A product like a lifestyle product, something that actually affects the person over the long period of time, would be something absolutely perfect, because if the person is using a product that really works, that provides new information, is cutting edge and up to date, they're going to stay on that product even after they graduate out of their program. And I know that this is true because as a person who was working with a personal trainer, I realized that even after I completed what I wanted to accomplish, I would still want to be using a product. And that is actually where my product came into be. You guys probably know what that is, right? And what I realized was, so this is cool. The material with that product is amazing, so that it's long lived, it's up to the minute, it's current, there's always new content being provided. So if I'm a health and wellness coach or a life coach or somebody who's providing services like that, even after my client leaves, I would still be able to earn income. So that seemed to be an amazing way to continue the relationship. And if you're continuously providing information and education, there's an enormous amount of reasons why that person would want to send you referrals or keep in touch for brush ups and things like that. So I was really thinking about you guys tonight and thinking about ways to continue your relationship, figuring out ways to extend the sale. It's kind of an add-on, but a little bit more of like extending the life of the sale. There are lots of different products and services out there. So this is a fun little game that I'm going to play. I'm going to keep wondering exactly how we can add on to the life of a sale. I thank you guys so much for watching tonight, and I look forward to talking to you all again really soon. Have an awesome rest of your week.